Hello again. This is Brian with my AstroPerennial channel on YouTube. This is part two of my introduction. If you watched part one, you noticed that I wasn't able to share a screen like I had wanted to, and I also noticed that I was a little low key and didn't smile a heck of a lot. But that was my first video, so in my share screen, I'm going to explain why I'm going to stick with that, even if it probably sucked a little bit. So we'll work on sharing the screen now, part two. So you are screen sharing. So I'm assuming that that is working, and then I have all these things in the way. Okay, more rookie moves, but that's okay. Here I am. I'm doing this video on my Mac. I have a Mac Mini desktop, and right before I started this first video, this wasn't planned as far as timing. I kind of knew I wanted to do it during this lead before the sun left Leo, but I didn't plan the exact time, but I hit the transit chart, and this is what came up right before I did my first introductory video, and it's interesting to me, so I'll just talk a little bit of astrology and how it relates to my own personal chart and my beginning here on YouTube. I mean, I found it interesting. I was focusing on this Leo sun here, 29 degrees, 1 minute, about, getting out there and expressing myself, because I do have the North Node in late Leo, and along with Black Moon Lilith and Uranus. So my Uranus is at 28 degrees, 59 minutes. So actually 2 minutes away from the sun position here when I started, which is kind of incredible to me. I do have some Virgo placements, so I get interested when they have these exact aspects. But Venus is in 9th house. It's very close to my MC. And then down here on the IC, 23 degrees, 11 minutes of Capricorn. It's very exact to where my natal Saturn is. And I've been going through a lot, obviously, with everybody else with the Capricorn transits. I have Saturn-Jupiter conjunction in late Capricorn. So I found it interesting. I love AstroGold, this program for the Mac. I had been using AstroGold on my phone and my iPads when I first started out, and then when this found out this became available a number of years ago, I switched over to this program, which is excellent. I couldn't say greater things about it. I just love it. They continually improve it, add new features. There's a lot of cool things. So I think I might do some just promotion of it just because I love it and it's a great program, and I like to look at the different features and the things that you can explore astrology with. I really like this down on the bottom here. This is optional. You can select it up in the menus, but it'll show the current transits, which obviously is repetitive of what's up here in the wheel, but you can click on it here and it'll give you some more information here, like Jupiter, when it's going to turn direct in 22 days. Instead of scrambling, trying to look on the web or whatever other resource materials you have, you can look at when the last retrograde was on May 14th, when it had a sign change, it entered Capricorn December 2nd, and obviously we're going to have the big, change when these planets here, Jupiter and Saturn enter Aquarius in December. So there's a lot to talk about in astrology, which I will do in the future. But for now, again, I will stop sharing. Hopefully this will work. Remember to smile, Brian. and I will see you next time. Thanks.